Hello everybody. You may be wondering why this video is getting sent out to you, but I basically just wanted to say hi, introduce myself, and let you know who I am and what I stand for. My name is Ronald Smith. I go by David. Long story. Someday if you ask me about it, maybe I'll tell you about it. But for those of you that have been to DennisChapmanBooks.com or purchased a book authored by Dennis Chapman, that is actually my pen name. I've written those books, and with it, I am trying to get everything going to be as supportive as I can for one main cause, and that one main cause is to basically fight against veteran homelessness. We do a great job in America of taking care of the soldier or the individual, the service member, while they're wearing the uniform, but we seem to want to strip everything away from them and take it away from them the moment that uniform is no longer being worn. And we spend way too much money on our military to not spend enough money to take care of them after they take the uniform off. To me, it's unacceptable. It's a travesty. We have way too many veterans struggling with mental health, struggling with homelessness, struggling with issues that with the proper funding shouldn't be issues. People are like, I never hear about this, and it's because it doesn't make news unless you actually know a veteran. And the simple fact is that fewer Americans today actually know a veteran than at any other time in our nation's history. We lose 22 veterans a day to suicide. That means more veterans of Iraq and Afghanistan have come home and killed themselves than we lost fighting in theater. How can that be possible? That we've actually lost more people after they come home than we lost while they were there. And these things are things that I'm fighting against. So my pledge, and the reason why I started DennisChapmanBooks.com and have written my books, is to fund programs that fight veteran homelessness, bring mental health awareness to veterans' plights, fight against veteran suicide. Because let's all be honest, and if we're all looking at each other in an honest light, the government's only going to do so much. Our politicians are more concerned about being reelected than they ever are about actually passing policies and programs that actually help people that have served this country. Few of them are actually veterans, and that's a whole different conversation for a whole different thing. Doesn't matter what party you support, what you believe, if you're conservative or liberal, every single one of them, I believe, is out there for themselves. And with that, there is nothing that we can do except rely on each other to do the things to help the people that have served this nation in the highest capacity that they possibly can. With that, my pledge for every purchase made at DennisChapmanBooks.com, every book bought that I have published, and any future endeavors that I run to try and fund these programs is 50% of all the profits that I ever generate. As long as I'm in business, for as long as I'm alive, will go directly to fund housing programs for veterans, awareness programs for veteran mental health, and to fight to get the veterans the services that they've earned from the VA and get them as much help as they possibly can. It's not going to be a, hey, I can do one thing and it's going to be solved. It is something that's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of support. And I'm asking you for your support. And if you ask, why do I care so much? It's because I am a 17-and-a-half-year veteran of the United States Army. I was medically retired in August of 22. And since I was going down that area of retirement and dealing with that, I started looking for ways where I can make this pledge and fight these battles and do something to help my brothers and sisters in arms who need it more than I do. With that being said, you can follow me on Facebook at Vet for Vets or on DennisChapmanBooks.com. I've got a Instagram account. I think it's Dennis Chapman Book. I've got another Instagram account that's Vet for Vets 503 because I live in Oregon. If you're wondering why I'm filming this in a car, it's because I'm driving home after working 12 and a half hours in an emergency room at a VA, taking care of the people that I pledged to help. I wish you all the best. I wish your family all the best. Have a great day, and thank you for your support.